Hey Pisces, if you're new here, welcome to Summertime Tarot. If you've been here before, I'm so glad that you could find your way back. So this is a general month ahead reading for the month of July. So we're going to take a look at what's going on, any advice and messages that want to come through for you. So as a reminder, these are general readings, so they may not resonate with everyone. So if this doesn't resonate, feel free to check out the other readings for, your moon, your rising sign, other signs in your chart that you feel called to watch. If you don't know your birth chart, there is a link in the description box that you can head to and get your birth chart. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Pisces, sun, moon, rising sign. So we have self-love. Okay, so this is a 6, so that's really good. So it looks like you're really in a space where you're focusing on yourself, tending to yourself, right? Number of 6 makes me think of harmony. So I feel like you really are in a space where I'm being drawn to like the stars and like the glitteriness behind her. So I kind of feel like you may possibly, like get caught in illusions, be it about yourself or other people, right? So you may be working through your own beliefs about yourself, right? Negative beliefs, working through those, mending those, tending to those this month, and really focusing on like healing those and doing your best to see the truth, I feel, about yourself, about your reality, and to not get so caught up in what you hoped would have happened or how you feel or wish things would be, but really paying attention to the reality and the truth of the matter, right? And I feel it's going to be really important for you to just stay focused on, believing in yourself, knowing your worth, right? Let's see what else wants to come out. We have here, illuminate the shadow, focus on a solution. So it's 21, break down to a 3. Yeah. I'm sorry. Like I was saying, like I do feel like your own kind of insecurities, like your shadow, right, may be appearing. And so in the month of July, it's really working through those things and really focusing on seeing your light, seeing your beauty, seeing your, all the abundance that is around you. Really, I feel, some shadow work may be important for you this month. Really getting to know like your own like insecurities, your own kind of fears, working through those, processing those, not really like running away from them, but like shining light on them so that they can be healed and so that they can, be worked through and worked with in order to, improve yourself and improve your current situation. Okay, so let's see what your animal totem for the month is. Okay. Look like the cards are really trying to talk today, but let's see. Calm down. So we have squirrel, always prepared. You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future and life will give you all you need. All right. Yeah, so with the squirrel here, in the month of July, you may be feeling a bit like overwhelmed with everything that's going on. You may be in a rush to kind of get things going, get things prepared, right? So just make sure that you're taking your time, that you're not skipping over any details, or that you're not like focusing only on what isn't working, but you're allowing yourself to enjoy and to be aware of all the good things around you. Okay, so let's see. So your blessing for the month, we have here the sun. Your challenge for the month, we have adjacent possibilities. Your message for the month, we have victory. And your lesson for the month, we have rest and rejuvenation. Okay? So with the sun here as your blessing for the month, I do feel, you will have the chance to be like more out and about, out in the open, enjoying the sun, right? Just enjoying your time, right? There could be a lot of celebrations coming your way, a lot of fun, a lot of time to kind of just get out and about and just enjoy yourself, right? But with your challenge here being adjacent possibilities, right? It may be that you may be focusing on one thing, focusing on one outcome, one thing that may not be working exactly as you want it to, right? And so it's going to be important for you this month to make sure that you're just very much, I feel, aware, like I was saying with the squirrel, like you're aware of all the good things around you, and that you're not focusing on one thing, focusing on one outcome or how you wish things would be, and just making sure that you're being open to all the good stuff that is currently surrounding you, which will then bring in more abundance, more happiness, more joy, more good stuff. Okay? And so with your message for the month being victory, I do feel that this is really speaking to your own kind of, right, with the self-love here, your own idea about yourself, your own feeling for yourself, and really just knowing how victorious and how amazing you are, just knowing your worth and making sure that you're doing what you can to surround yourself with all the good things that remind you of just how amazing you are and how blessed and abundant you are, right? Because that is what brings in all the good things that you want, right? When you focus on the bad or you focus on what's not working, that's what grows. Okay, so just make sure that you're loving on yourself, that you're tending to your needs, you're caring for yourself, and that you're kind of clearing out and releasing all of the things that kind of tell you different, tell you a bad story, so to speak. Okay? And so your lesson for the month with rest and rejuvenation, right? Just make sure that you're spending enough time like resting. If you don't already have like a meditation practice or a time where you sit down and get grounded and just kind of spend time with yourself and kind of release and to let go. Just make sure that you kind of incorporate that more into your everyday life in the month of July, right? I just saw 444, so yeah, that's confirmation for somebody, I suppose. So just make sure that you're doing that, okay? That you're resting, you're rejuvenating. All right, well, let's get some clarification here with the tarot. So let's see. So bottom of the deck, we have here Temperance. All right. So we have the Star, the Six of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so yeah, totally. Looks like you're totally in a space where like you're healing, you're kind of releasing, letting some things go. Right? It may be that you were really hoping for something to turn out a certain way and it just didn't go that way. And so it's like really a need for you to, I feel, kind of come back to yourself, come back to center, and really kind of release and let go of all the things that just didn't work out as you wanted them to, but trust and believe that all the things that you want, you know, you are able to have. It just may not be, or it may not come in the form that you expected it to. Okay. Yeah, with this Queen of Cups here, just make sure, like I was saying, that you're releasing, that you're, I feel, kind of connecting with your heart and listening to what your heart is trying to tell you. But not just like the, what is it? Like the tip of the iceberg, right? Make sure that you're kind of listening to like the deeper messages of your heart, and that you're kind of allowing that to kind of come to the surface so that you can truly and fully, I feel, kind of take care of yourself emotionally, and so that you can release all of the things that aren't working, so that you can have exactly what you want, right? It may not, like I was saying, it may not come exactly as you expected it to, right? With this adjacent possibilities, I do get the feeling that you may be holding on to one idea, one outcome, one way that you wanted something to come into being. So just make sure that you're kind of opening up to all of the different possibilities, all of the different ways that what you want can come into be. Okay, so let's get an affirmation for you for the month. Whoopsies. Right, and with the Six of Swords, there is a need for you to kind of like move away from some things like that aren't working. I don't know if I said that before, but just make sure that you're kind of releasing and you're letting go, and you aren't kind of holding on to anything that isn't serving you or serving your highest good, your best interest. I just keep hearing he may not come when you want him, but he always on time. So I guess somebody need to hear that. I don't know, because it's just in my head. But let's see. What's the affirmation for Pisces for the month of July? Thank you. So your affirmation for the month: I have dreams, but I will not let them stop me from enjoying this moment. So your question to ponder: what is one thing I dwell on that muddies my ability? What is one thing I dwell on that muddies my ability to be present? How can I let go of this today? All right. Let's see what crystals would be beneficial for you this month. So we have Cerussite, Travel, Root, and Crown Chakra. Pipestone, Catlinite, Ancestors, Root Chakra. And Malachite, Nature, Heart Chakra. Yeah, so you have 2 crystals for Root Chakra, 1 for your heart. But the Cerussite works for both your root and your crown chakra. So I do feel, it's a need for you to kind of get grounded, to get aware of your present reality and kind of get connected with your heart so that you can be open to new possibilities. Okay? But let's see what advice has to come out for you for the month. So we have accept yourself. While there's a time and place for self-improvement, today's focus is on everything that's already great about you. Let go of who you think you should be and fall madly in love with who you are in this moment. When you accept yourself exactly as you are, you shift from living for tomorrow to appreciating today. Accept yourself, sweetheart. Pause. If you're feeling unsure about a decision, there's probably a good reason. Take your time and think it through. There's no need to rush. Allow your heart's wisdom to guide you. If you feel pressure to act immediately, it's probably a sign that this isn't the right opportunity. Don't worry because more opportunities will come along and the right ones will fit like a gorgeous glove. Okay, then we have celebrate your love. When we cherish our beloved, the bond grows stronger. We create deeper levels of trust, intimacy, and friendship. It's all too easy to get comfortable and put your relationship on cruise control, so spice it up instead. Do something special and spontaneous. And if you're currently looking for your soulmate, take yourself out for a fun date. The happier and more connected you are to yourself, the more attractive you will be to others. wishes fulfilled. Your wishes have been germinating. They're deeply planted in the soil of the loving universe, and fulfillment is here or just around the corner. But faith is required. When we put ourselves out there, it's easy to get deflated if what we want doesn't materialize right away. Have confidence. You are more than capable of manifesting your deepest desires. It's all happening, dear one. And your final card, we have reconsider your commitments. Have you piled so much on your plate that there's little room for you? Identify what truly matters and graciously decline the rest. There's a universe of meaningful opportunities on the other side of no. In fact, every no makes space for the perfect yes. Your freedom is closer than you think. Okay. Let's see what self-care activities would be beneficial for you for this month. Okay, we're just gonna take all of those. So we have dare. So get out there and do something that you've been like wanting to do. Maybe, you know, it could be going out singing karaoke, or it could really just be like going on some kind of trip. Anything that you've been wanting to do but holding yourself back, consider doing that, right? It'll be good for you. Okay, then we have read. So spend some time reading some books that you like, okay? Going into different universes and parallel worlds, all that kind of good stuff. If you like horror, go into that. Whatever you like reading, let's go ahead and read it. Then we have bake. So get in the kitchen, whip it up. Something splendid, delicious, delicioso. Okay. Then we have stretch. So maybe consider yoga if you haven't already, or just, you know, waking up every morning, getting a little stretch in. Okay. And then play. Okay, so get out, maybe go swing, slide down the slide, maybe, you know, do the monkey ball, something that you like doing or enjoyed doing when you were a child. Do that. Okay, so let's close this off with a postcard from Spirit. So let's see what's the final message here for Pisces. So it reads, Dearest wonderful you, to help you manifest a life for the highest good, we invite you to examine your deepest desires. Imagine all your desires, no matter what kind, like magic seed pods in a basket, glowing with infinite potential. Look closely at each one. Are you afraid that some may bring you too much attention and invite negative reactions from others? Is change too daunting? Are you afraid to stretch and grow? Let yourself be led forward and let the seeds of positive intention take to the wind. Your desires count and you are worthy of them. They are essential for co-creating your world. Did you ever consider that when a desire comes from deep within you, it might be spirit moving you to create something beautiful to share with others? Some desires are infused with miraculous powers to move the heart and influence the world in ways you cannot possibly know. We know you and love you so deeply and are so happy to support you. All right, but that's all I have for you, Pisces. I hope this reading helped you in some way. Please let me know down in the comments how it resonated. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more videos like this one, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I truly appreciate you and hope to see you soon. Peace out.